everyone, so today's video is going to be another veggie vlog. You guys know I like these videos because it's just a chilled back, easy video where you get to see the pets. So I got some reduced veggies on the little reduced counter in Morrison's, and helping me out today I've got Pippin and Dolly. I really find that having them out like this helps with taming, and they just like to have the garden, and I've got this little thing blocking it. They do like to be out. And also over here we've got Miss Ellie, who's also helping, and obviously I'm here, so it's completely supervised. I don't let either pet go near each other, not for any safety reasons, because they generally just ignore each other and wouldn't really be bothered about one another. But even though my pets are completely vet checked and healthy, you never know what separate animals, what diseases and different things they got or could give to each other. I mean, it's very rare, but I just find it's better to be safe for them, sorry. So as soon as these guys get too close, I'll obviously move one pet at the other. Dolly's getting really brave. The other guinea pigs wouldn't leave their partner like this, just have a look around. She's getting really brave. She's getting a lot better with taming, but I have found it more difficult with female guinea pig taming than male. Males are much easier to tame, but it's taking its time, but she's doing really well. And as you can see, she's really happy to be outside. So yeah, anyway, so I've got some veggies. I got some wild rocket, that's reduced to 55p, and these items are usually reduced because, you know, they're running out on today's date, but things are still okay for the guinea pigs, you know, the next day, as long as I don't really like to go to use them after the day after the out of date thing. But the best of before is usually, they can last you up to a week longer usually. It's just the best before is there for customers' safety really, and so that the shops don't get kind of complaints or anything. So anyway, this is ending today on the 24th, and it was 55p, and it was originally, I can't see the original price, but over £1, so I thought that was quite good. And there's 2 packs, there's one here and one here, which is great because I can use one for today and one for tomorrow. Also got a little bag of cherry tomatoes. Just find they're really good for all the pets. They really like them. They weren't on offer, they were 99p, but still like to get them, and not too expensive anyway. But these tend to last, and this isn't something I'd get on a reduced counter anyway, because I can't give them a load of these at once, and they'd be pretty wasteful if I only used 2 or 3 of them. So I like to get them with quite a long date on them. And then my bargain of the day was this big pack of peppers. There's 5 peppers in there. There's 3 green, 1 red and 1 yellow, and it was £1.20 for 5. And peppers, bell peppers, are really expensive, but are really beneficial to guinea pigs because they've got high vitamin C, and the guinea pigs also really enjoy these, so they're always worth getting. But I just thought that was a really good bargain. I couldn't resist it. This also ends today, so I can use a couple today and a couple tomorrow. So that's also really good, and I find that these are also great for hand feeding, especially with Dolly because she's new. So this is what they're going to be having. I'm not sure if Ellie will be interested. Like I've mentioned a few times, because she slowed down over winter, she's more interested in weeds and things like that at the moment, and I believe she is hunting slugs and worms and snails and things when she's out in the garden. I have seen her a few times, so she's not overly interested in kitchen food at the minute, but I've read up on forums that that's typical, that the Bell's hinged back tortoises do kind of go off kitchen food during the winter. So she's happy enough, and again, you know, she's vet checked and fine and healthy, as all the pets are. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the veggies, and maybe these 2 might come over and have a few things. We'll have to have a see. I've got my little chopping board and bowls out. I just need to give them a clean. But she's being really brave. She's having a good look around. She's been out before, in, you know, without the run, but because it's been raining last couple of days, they have missed out a few times. So this is nice for them to be out. But I'm glad she's brave. . So I'm cutting the pepper up and the sun has come out, which is really nice. That bag's just flown over there. I'll go get it in a minute. They're not eating it, by the way, they're just eating the grass behind it. But the guinea pigs are here. Ellie's just on her way down there, if you can see her. And I thought they'd come over for some veggies, but they did at one point, but then they got a bit too excited because they're on grass and they've got the garden to themselves, and they do seem to really like, you know, free ranging rather than being in a run, even though they like going into the runs. I suppose it's nice for them to just choose where to go and just have a bit of a run around. I do really like that. It's a shame they don't all get on, because it'd be lovely to have them all in the garden at the same time, but never mind. Okay, so I'm done. I've put rocket on the bottom. I've cut the baby tomatoes. If you're giving bigger tomatoes to guinea pigs, you need to cut out all the seeds, and the same with bell pepper, because they can be toxic. But baby tomatoes and, you know, the little plum tomatoes, they're fine. You don't need to cut out the seeds of them because it's a different type of tomato. And we've got rocket, bell pepper, half tomato. Bailey likes his cut, so I always cut Bailey's, and I don't usually cut the other piggies' tomatoes, but I just thought today I'd cut them all, so I've cut them all. This is handy, I can point with my shadow. So these two are just over there having a play. I'm not going to put them in yet, but I'm going to go put their veggies in ready, or maybe I'll go put the veggies over there for them. But I'm going to go and give the veggies to the other guinea pigs, because these guys are out and having fun. I'm sure the others would appreciate some veggies right now. You smell them, so they can smell veggies. They were squeaking before I got in here. There you go. Whoops. Put it there for you. And Bailey, of course. Here you go, fella. There we go. This is a toy I got from Poundland, and it is Bailey's absolute favourite new toy. He plays with it so much, and I never thought he'd enjoy this type of toy, but he really does. And I nearly didn't get this one in Poundland, but I'm so glad I did. He really, really loves it. I am going to do a guinea pig toy video soon, so I'll talk about that more. But yeah, I'd recommend that if anybody sees it in their local pound shop. Oh, you need a haircut, fella. Look how long. And these guys. Marley's taking his in there. Casper. Yummy. So they finally realised there's veggies. Dolly was having a look, and she did have a piece of rocket, but she's gone to wonder now. She is really, really brave. You never think it, that I'm having a hard time taming her, because she's really brave and inquisitive. I'm not really having a hard time. She's just slightly slower than the male guinea pigs, but not much slower. Here she is. So I am going to leave it there, my little veggie vlog. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the guinea pigs and everything, and if you've got any video requests, comment them down below, and I add all the video requests to my little notebook. Even if I don't get a chance to comment back, sometimes I just kind of lose your comments and never get to comment back, but I try to comment back to as many as I can. And if you do have any requests, I'll write it in my notebook as soon as I see it, and just comment down below. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.